breaking news coming in now. These are the images of Prime Minister Modi and President Putin from 7 LKM. The Bonhomie is on full display. Prime Minister Modi, in fact, hosting President Putin for a private dinner after welcoming him at the tarmac. Prime Minister Modi and President Putin chose to travel in the same car and they went straight to 7 LKM. Joining me on this broadcast, Veena Sikri, former diplomat. Dmitry Babich is political analyst and deputy foreign editor at KP. And we also have Sandeep Unnithan, senior journalist who is at our network. Sandeep, let's talk about the interview here. What do you think is the big takeaway? I mean, an interview which is extremely newsy. Just about every global press has been waiting for this interview. They'll be quoting us tomorrow. But for you, as a journalist who has been tracking this world of diplomacy closely, what do you think is the big takeaway?
Well, Maria, firstly, this is one of the longest interviews that President Putin has ever given to a foreign journalist. The previous one was last year in 2024 when he spoke to Tucker Carlson. That was his first interview to any Western journalist after the war in Ukraine. He spoke for nearly 2 hours. This is the second biggest interview, and this is a world exclusive because it comes at a time when we are talking peace, the possibility of an end to the Russia-Ukraine war in Europe, but that's not happening right now. That's at a stalemate. But this interview, Maria, is really important because from this you get an idea of where Putin is, where he sees Russia today. And what we are looking at, possibly judging from his responses to Anjana and Geeta, is the fact that we are witnessing one of the biggest events, one of the biggest geopolitical events of the 21st century, which is that Russia, a country that straddles Europe and Asia, traditionally has been in two continents, now is looking at moving towards Asia. It is pivoting towards Asia. It's pivoting towards these two giants, China and India. And that is the sum and substance of what President Putin is conveying over here, that he's invoking the spirit of RIC without saying as much. But he sees Russia, India and China as being a formidable counterweight to the Western-led bloc, Maria.
Yes,